If I have company over, I don't have to worry about, hey, everyone. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. All right. There we go. So this is my new space right there. There's my new space. Um, I'm so glad I did this. I did this years ago, but right now I'm doing it again because if I have company in other areas, I won't have to subject them to seeing all the stuff and the clutter on my office desk, even though I'm not going to be having all that in this. Only thing about where I'm at this point right now, the Wi-Fi sometimes gets a little crazy, but that's okay. You like my butterfly? That means peace. That means peace. So there we go. Um, I wanted to jump on and talk about just a couple of things. Not too much about all what's going on, but about some of what's going on. And to be able to talk about at least some of the things while I'm in the process of doing the quarterly reports for the nonprofit, um, I think I need to talk about this one thing. This one thing is our budget, our the way I'm seeing things changing in the world of nonprofit. And I only been doing it 4 years. But I can see, I pay attention to what's happening. And as I'm paying attention to what's happening, and these bills are being passed or in the Senate or going for a review or going to get the final stamp on things, I definitely know that a little bit more has to be paid attention to Lils for nonprofit seniors and homeless corps. And I'm saying that in the way of the different ways that I'm moving with far as donorship, liaisons, volunteer, um, memberships, like what I want out of things right now. And as I told you, going forward, I will definitely be doing like trainings. Trainings as far as like to tell you, like, see how I set up a whole new area? That's another thing. Have somewhere for you to be that is not open to like comings and goings if it's in your home or if you have a brick and mortar, even if it's in a little designated like rental areas, because people are doing that too. They're doing like rent a space, or I saw on one of the YouTubes, she said that she goes to, it was a content creator, she goes to a library and they have booth that they rent for like hour, 2 hours, and that's where she got most of her writing for her books. She's done a couple of books because your creativity needs to be in a calm, not cluttered space. And as I was going around my space in my house, I kept seeing that it was so much stuff, and I have a lot of stuff, and I don't consider myself a hoarder, but I do hoard some stuff. So maybe I am. I don't know. But I always can find like a clean space, or I will sweep and mop in areas where I like work out at. I don't like that type of like dust or too much piling up of stuff around me. It just takes my mood down. That's what I would say. So I'm telling you also. Now, and I ordered this and I said, I'm going to have just one complete background and that's it. And I picked a neon butterfly. So that's like my logo for my office or my space. I won't even call it an office, it's a space. Okay. And as I was on Facebook, I would have different, um, I went on Pinterest and picked different backgrounds and different areas of how I should be doing my office, and I asked for suggestions, and I got a couple of suggestions, but it was too much stuff. Now I know you could not on YouTube. You just see this part of me, right? Good. That's it. And then on Facebook or Instagram, you'll see my table. You'll see my laptop. That's it. And you'll see my chair. So you'll see the bottom part of me. Not unless I want to put something around here. And I do have some little fringes I ordered, but I don't want too much. This is all I want right here, like this. And you to see my background. Now, let's also talk about, um, okay, there's three things that I would say that a nonprofit leader um, should always have on them going out the door, going to your doctor's appointment, going to your whatever physical glasses, whatever you're going out to do, shop, have your business cards, right? I have my business cards with me. I had some in my pocketbook, right? I have some in, if I'm going to carry, like I'm going to my swimming aquatic class, I'm definitely carrying them because one thing, they're all seniors that I'm around. So stuff pertaining to them. Um, Try to not bog your business down on you. If you're going out to socialize, like I just went out to celebrate my sister Donna's birthday, we're not talking about nonprofit there. I might ask around, whoever's there, what have you been up to? How's work, whatever. But I'm not going to shove down your head at the time of socializing about my nonprofit. If you bring it up to me, then we'll talk and then we'll stop and carry on. Um, when you are out in a networking event, that's where you give it. You have your business cards, you have your calendar, because oh my gosh, me now, I have a board that oversees me. I have an advisory committee that we, you know, talk and whatever, fix things together. But basically, everything is on me, right? So, what I do, I want y'all to see my shirt too. Isn't that cute? That's from my niece, one of my nieces, my oldest niece, June. What I did uh, was got off track, right? I know that my itinerary and schedule for the whole month, June, and not the whole month of July because that's my vacation time. Half of that month. I know that I don't got no time to be adding nothing in. I got too much in the mood of things of, having a good time and wanting to, still hang because once you hanging, you still want to hang. You ever have that mood that you done partied and you still want to hear music the next day? Or if you're somebody who drink casual or whatever, you still want to do it the next day. No, I actually felt that way. And have something I have to do tomorrow is on my calendar. Almost got caught up in that. Almost got caught up in that, but no, no, no. No, 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 because I have to meet a meeting at the Tremont Health Center to pick up the health bucks that we got qualified for. This is the third time. Third time's a charm. And oh my gosh. So no, do your socializing, do your training for yourself, talk to your people, um, your liaisons. And I really have to be more diligent in that because I'm spontaneous. And when you run in a business, you should not be spontaneous because people got lives. Okay. But all I am going to do is talk to them. If I'm calling you, this is past practice. If I call you, like that's how I set it up. I used to say, okay, you want some stuff today? And they'll say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Or like they never say no, and probably don't want to because they'll, I don't, it could be me that I gave them the feeling that, okay, I'm not going to keep calling you. Might have been me because our liaisons rock. Okay, totally. So yeah, I have to do better with that. Saying, okay, tomorrow or the next day, you're gonna be busy or stuff. Give at least give them 2 days. They be rocking with me for this long and just not saying no, 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 no. That's not good. So that's on me to get a little better. So um July has I have to take a vacation. I have to take a vacation. And um seeing that I pushed myself to go to the pantry today because I was hanging out, and I pushed myself to go bring the stuff to a couple of people, three, four people, and I pushed myself to say, wait a minute, I have one more thing to do this week. And then, like everybody else, I am going to be celebrating for the 4th of July. Yep. So let me get up off of here. I just want y'all to see my new location. Get used to it. It's plain, it's beautiful, it's airy, it's I can still have visual of like outside, looking outside, looking at the weather. I can have air, the area I'm in now, and I can still be able to have air or heat, you know. Okay, so I'm good. And thank y'all for always supporting me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All the gifts are given. All the gifts are given for the raffle. Listen to this before I end this live. One person who won first prize, they won movie tickets and a car wash. Guess what they told me today? You take your daughter. Take your daughter to the movies. I don't want to go to the movies. I don't go to the movies. It's too cold or whatever. So sweet. So I was like, "Oh, are you sure? Me and you can go." No, it'd be too cold in the movie theater because the person is older. But so I said, "Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I can use the movie. Believe me, even if I fall asleep, at least I'll be there because I haven't been to the movies in a while." Then he said, "Oh, for the car wash. Oh, that person upstairs. Don't worry. They always drive me around. They can use a car wash with that little nasty car. Whatever." They ain't say that, but I said, you got it. Let me know. I'm going to bring them to get their car wash. Okay. That was it. Other gifts given out. Gift card for the gel manicure to go towards it. A book. My niece wrote a book. So I asked them if would they want to buy that book. They know the person too. They said, sure. Gifts done. Except the car wash. And I'm going to show y'all pictures of that. All right. Have a nice one, everyone. I like my beautiful office setting. Have a nice one. Okay, I'm going to end it over there. Hold